Hello and welcome to a smerdp video. Today we are looking at Something is Killing the Children from Boom Studios. And this is written by James Tynion IV. And we got Werver Del Adira. And then we got McGew Muto. So, if you like my channel, please subscribe. We appreciate that. And hit that notification button. Apparently, I don't say these things often enough. Apparently, that gets you subscribed. So if you watch my video for the first time, I'd appreciate your support in helping me grow my channel. So the story begins with Raku. And we sort of learn a bit of Raku's background of why she is helping Gabby. So Raku used to go out with Gabby's aunt, and unfortunately she had cancer. Now there's a lot of not banter in here. There are a lot of moments about we learn about Gabby's father being a sort of no hope loser, and her mum obviously being not probably happy that she was a lesbian, etc. So Raku was sort of on the outside, and she sort of says that my sister makes silly mistakes. I need you to watch out for the kids and for her as well. So she's reminiscent of this, and she wants her to promise, etc. There are some explicit things in here that I will not say, just so I'm clear. And there is swearing throughout the book. So I wouldn't recommend this book for kids. With teenagers these days, you could probably give this to a teenager, but this is certainly not a kid's comic book. So she's thinking about it, and she knows what she's got to do. Then we get the big opening. So what does she have to do? She is going to take Gabby to the police station. And it's not to get arrested. It is to help protect her. And we're also going to take the lady with the big eyes, which is Erica Slaughter. And if she's not coming, she can get out of the house. And she is in a bad way. She is still recovering. So, but she says, what we really need to do first is we really need to sort out this creature. This creature gets stronger the more it destroys families and kills families. It will get hungrier as they go along. This monster is a very, very bad one. And what it does is it shapes itself into people, etc. And it gets better at it. So, what's the next steps? The next steps are they're going to have a conversation with the sheriff. They're going to keep Gabby away from this. However, Erica says Gabby may be key to this whole thing. It's important. She didn't die for the first time for a reason. And she may be important, but Raquel's not prepared to put her in harm's way. And if that thing's out there, she's already in harm's way. So they're going to go to the station. Her little monster here says that she's a fool. The color woman is coming, and she's putting them all at risk. And pretty much Erica says, we're going to talk to the sheriff. We can kill the monster. Then she's going to run. And she thinks she's got a death wish. Raku actually comes in and interrupts a conversation. What's going on? She's like, nothing. So meanwhile, Cutter has taken a child and she has put it in the it looks like a swimming pool. And she's had a call from the sheriff saying that they're bringing Erica in. So she's all playing into Cutter's hands by not doing very much. All Cutter's done is called the sheriff and said that she's a very dangerous woman and can you help me? And she's getting everything that she wants to resolve this for the House of Slaughter by taking Erica off the board. And she's talking to this boy being a naughty boy. And the creature is very hungry and you're nice and warm. Mommy and daddy aren't coming. And they won't even know you're missing. So the boy is sobbing, and well, the monster does what monsters does. So she has fed this to the Duplicitype monster, this dangerous monster. She is not killing this monster. She is using this monster for her own gains. So she wants a monster in a frenzy, a blood frenzy. It's hungry, it wants more. And as such, it can change its body. So this monster, when it changes into human, it doesn't do a very good job. Sometimes it misses a face, etc., or it goes a little bit wrong. But sometimes it could be very incredibly dangerous the longer it lives, because it learns and grows and gets better at these things, and can eventually become something that you may not notice, maybe a bypass or something, and then it will get you, and you know, so to speak. So Color's plan is working great, and the monster becomes what it fears. And what does it fear most? What will it bring its most harm to it? Well, none other than Erica Slaughter. It has turned itself into Erica Slaughter. It is absolute brilliant. And once again, you know, this is once again another issue where things are slowly building up. This isn't a fast-paced issue. This is building up to that big story, and I like things like this. I don't like it when things are rushed and it's all action, 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 because sometimes that takes away the story is. And we've learned today why Raku is doing what she is to protect Gabby. Erica's still on her recovery, and then we've learned a bit more about the monster, and Color's devious plans are coming to future. I can't say the word. They're coming to a head, so to speak. So next issue, I can imagine it certainly ramping up towards the big finale. And let's remember, since that last cut-off finale, as I call it, or last phase, something is killing the children, the girl and the hurricane. This is only part 2 of this story, so it could be another issue before they start getting into the nitty-gritty, perhaps. You know, I can see it being towards the end of the next issue where they finally come to head-to-head. So, once again, this is written by James, illustrations done by Werver, colors are done by McHugh, and letters is done by Andwell Design. This is an absolute dream team. I'm glad James and Werver are certainly together, and McHugh certainly brings out the colors really, really nice, and that just looks absolutely phenomenal, that picture there. And then there's some ads at the back. Not a fan of ads in comics, but hey, I guess they've got to do them. So there we go, and then there's the back. So a very, very nice issue. Some nice character development. Certainly not much action in terms of things, but character development was certainly there. I'm all about character development. The artwork was absolutely sublime, as always, and the plot is a very, very good plot, and I'm really, really enjoying how this story is developing. So hopefully you've, if you watched the end, I appreciate if you sub to my channel. If you like my channel, that'd be great. Thank you to those that are already subbed. Really appreciate you folks. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.